Yo, what's up? So, I finally found a parking lot where I can kind of show what to kind of practice on whenever you first get a bike. Also, this is my bike. She's beautiful. I love her. It's a Ninja 650. But yeah, so if you've never been on one, just also I have locks on. So if you turn it all the way, there'll be a little lock right here. So it'll just roll, and it's also in gear. See, I can only move it so much. That's something else that I highly recommend doing, is just whenever you park the bike, leave it in first gear. Now I want to show you this. So as you can see, it is in first gear. This is the kill switch, by the way. You want to put it down, and this is actually how you start the bike. It's not just by turning it, but you can see it's not turning on, and the reason why is because it's in gear. So what you're going to want to do is lift it up. There's a little kickstand right here, and you're going to flip that up, and then you're going to pull this in. So for mine, I usually only use 2 fingers whenever I pull in the clutch, but for some reason, like, it worked that time. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, so I'm going to put it in neutral right now just because I'm going to be talking. Okay, so you have your kill switch. If you ever need to just turn off the bike, you just flip it. You can always cut power by just pulling in the clutch too. Maybe you did too many RPMs, you don't want a whiskey throttle, pull it in. These are your lights. I'm showing this on a Ninja 650. I'm going to put it there, so I'm assuming that you're probably going to be getting a Ninja 500 or a Ninja 650. This is your brake. This is your front brake, and your rear brake is right here. I don't know if you can really see it. So something else, I'm going to see if I can show it. This is kind of like how you want to have your feet. You want to have your balls of your feet on this. The only time it comes up on your right is whenever you want to like brake. You always want to leave it on your balls of your feet, because if you're taking a corner, you do not want your feet to touch. That sucks. It's never happened to me, but yeah. This is my little gear shifter. So down is first. I'm hoping you can see it. And then up is second. But since there's nothing going on, it's going to go send it in neutral. So that's the basics of like all the different stuff. You can also get a quad lock. Highly recommend. You can have GPS on it. It's fucking dope. I'm not sponsored, obviously. Always make sure to put gas in. But first off, what I recommend doing is put it in first gear and find the friction zone. See how I'm kind of moving up? Like, look on my left side. See how it's moving just a little bit? That's still too early to give it gas, see? So I'm going to let off, and then I'm just going to put a little bit more into it, and I'm just going to walk. And then you can cut it any time and brake. Now, also something else, if it's leaning and you're going, don't ever do this. Don't ever use your front one. It's going to go down. I've never dropped this bike because I knew that. Use your rear brake in like low speed maneuvering, especially like any type of corners or anything like that. If you're taking a corner and you went too fast, try to do the rear brake, get up and it's straight, and then you can use both. But yeah, so back into it. So you're gonna find the friction zone. My feet are up now, see? And that's just, I went into first gear. That's all you have to do. That's it. So I'm going to come back around. You can give it a little bit of throttle if you want, but just showing it off. I'm going to go back over here. It's super simple. Don't worry about it. See, I'm braking. I'm just using my rear brake. Okay, back at it again. You want to find that friction zone. You can be really slow with it. I'm going to let them go. I'm going to wave. That seems sketchy. So again, just kind of slowly let it off. Feel it out. Okay, that cuts it. I'm pulling on it. It doesn't matter if you use 2, 3, or 4 fingers. You're a beginner rider. Don't listen to anyone. And I'm like barely left it out, and I'm already back up on the pegs. And you can just move around. Okay, this time I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas. This is probably not a good spot to do it, but okay. So you're probably at a stoplight. What I do every time is I always have my clutch pulled all the way in, or not all the way, just where it's not in. And I have my rear brake pressed, so it's if I'm on an incline, it's just muscle memory. It's something good to have. So you want to just ease off of your rear brake right here, let off on the throttle, and just give it a little bit of gas. And that's how you do it. Okay. I don't want to leave too much on this because there's I want to kind of put everything in it. But I'm going to come back around and kind of show that again. Okay. I'm giving it a little bit of brake on my rear brake. Because you don't, it's gonna go down. If you just do that, it's not good. You don't want to do that. Only do the rear brake. Okay, again, find the friction zone. See how it's pushing up a little bit? And I gotta bring it back. Now then again, I'm just saying, like, if you're at a stoplight or something, this is how I learned and did it. So let off on the rear brake, find it, and just give it a little bit of gas. And you're just in first. It's super simple. You got it. I believe in you. If I can do this, you can do this. So this is something else that's really cool to find. I'm not going to do this too much just because, like, it is during the day. But find little spots like this and just turn. It's just like taking a U-turn at the light. So, like, you know, you just take it. And it seems mundane, but it helps so much. Like, I mean, some people are afraid to take U-turns, you know, like, because they just aren't confident in it. But yeah, so do this a couple of times. I'm going to save a little bit of time on the video, but also do it on the other side, flip-flop. So something else that's really good. Let me see where I can do this. I think I can do it here. Just do a donut. Just go in a circle. You know, lead where you want to go with your head. Just go in a circle and, you know, do this at the start. You can take it, you know, you can put a little bit more gas into it. You can let go. Just feel what you're comfortable with. And then you can do figure eights. Do figure eights like this. I did this so much whenever I first got my bike, and it helped me out so much. Just do figure eights. It seems dumb, but trust, it helps so much. And you can do more circles, but this is like the fundamentals. This is the basics. You know, this is what you really want to learn. It helps with turning, because I'm not going to lie. I remember whenever I first got on my bike, I was a little scared to go through turns and have a little bit of a lean angle and stuff. Like, it helps so much, and it just, it ends up feeling natural, and that's what you really want. And just hold it. You can just hold it, you know? Because there's going to be some long turns out there. Keep your head where you want to go and follow through. Don't get target fixation. Look, I did this on purpose. I just showed, I fixated on this object, and you're going to go out of it. You want to follow through. You don't want to just look at something. And it's a lot harder on the road, but that's something else. Target fixation, it can get you hurt. And that's where you just look at something and it's like, let me go for it. No, you don't want to do that. You want to be spotting stuff in the road, but you want to be able to do like, oh, okay, I need to get out of the way. You don't want to just stare at it, because then you're going to go to it. And then you're going to get hurt. And that's not going to be good. Your bike's going to be broken. That's going to be a bunch of money to fix it. Like, that's something, you know, stay in your comfort zone. If, you know, come here, do this. Go ride around in a neighborhood, you know? I did that too. Don't feel ashamed. And if someone makes you feel ashamed for that, tell them to go fuck themselves. That's stupid. Everyone should have done this. Take an MSF course too. Like, I didn't take one. And I was kind of dumb. It would have lowered my insurance a little bit. But, you know, I plan to take it just for my my insurance to go down. But yeah, this is all that you need to do. And one last time, look, I'm coming to a stop. See how I waited to use my front brake, which I probably didn't need to use right there, but I waited until the bike was upright. So again, feel the friction zone. You know, you can feel, look, it's going. You can kind of pull back on it a little bit. It's like, oh, it's right there. Oh, this is something good too. Push it back. So you're gonna keep pushing it back, and then you're gonna feel it, and then you're gonna see whenever it goes forward, then put it in. It's just feeling it out, where it just feels natural. See, and okay, that was kind of rusty. I didn't use any throttle, but I wanted to show that, like, on flat land, you can go into first. I don't do it, but it's really important to understand clutch control too, and it just comes with time. Do all this, you'll be a pro before you know it. I believe in you. Every other biker on the road believes in you. You got this. Remember, ride safe. That's something else that's really important too, especially as a beginner. Just ride safe. You know, wear gear, wear comfortable gear. It's hot today, but I got some gear on. It sucks. Like, it is hot out here, but you know, dress for the crash. That's something else that I hear too. But I hope this helped. I'm glad I finally got to do this. Y'all have a good one. Bye.